Hello, everybody. My group consists of Andrew Roskovski, Nathan Ziegler, Landon, and Matthew Aguirre. The game we decided to do for the project was Fortnite. Fortnite's game genre would be considered third-person shooter, where the primary focus is eliminating other players. This is what is competed at the esports level. Fortnite can be played on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch, and mobile, which you could use iOS and Android. Fortnite is also a cross-platform game, meaning if you're playing in a group of people and you have people with two different platforms, that wouldn't be an issue. If you play Xbox and your friends play on PlayStation, that you could still play together. The main game mode in Fortnite is Battle Royale, which is you get in a lobby of up to 100 people. You could play this game in solos, duos, trios, or squads. Another game mode is Save the World, which was the original game mode in Fortnite. You could play this game with up to 4 players in a co-op survival game mode. And then there's also Creative, which is where players design islands, custom game modes, different maps, obstacle courses. It's pretty much whatever they want. How the game works is, after sitting in the lobby, you drop in from the battle bus, where everybody who's in the lobby glides down onto the island, and they choose where to land to gather loot to sustain survival. Gathering loot means you search in buildings for chests to get weapons, shields, and healing items, while also collecting wood, stone, and metal to build walls, ramps, and just to take cover. To prevent the game from going on forever, a massive storm closes in, which shrinks the safe play zone, and this forces players to encounter each other and fight to win the game. The goal of Fortnite, as you could probably guess, is to be the last person or last team standing at the end of the game. A little background into the history of Fortnite. Epic Games first released the Save the World mode in 2017, but then created the Battle Royale version later, and that is when the game took off. 2018 and 19, Fortnite introduced a creative mode and hosted the 2019 Fortnite World Cup with $30 million prize pool, which solidified its place in esports. 2020 to now, the game transitioned to Unreal Engine 5 in 2021. They added Zero Build in 2022, and it continues to evolve with seasonal updates, celebrity concerts, and major brand collaborations. Epic Games is the game developer of Fortnite, and like I said, they released the game in 2017. They are a multi-billion-dollar company due to their success with Fortnite and the Unreal Engine. And some of other popular games that Epic Games has developed is Rocket League and Rock Band. Down here is the original cover of Fortnite, I believe, right when the Save the World mode came out, and here's the Fortnite Battle Royale logo, which has since changed. Fortnite is one of the most popular games and always has had one of the highest player counts. The peak player count for Monday, September 22nd, was 1.3 million, with an all-time peak of 14.3 million players. Fortnite hosts in-game tournaments that you can sign up for. Typically, there are some requirements for entering these tournaments. They offer the Fortnite Championship Series, which is their official pro league, where players can win millions of dollars. Like I mentioned before, there was the Fortnite World Cup in 2019. This was with 40 million participants with 2.3 million concurrent viewers, and there was a $30 million prize pool. Fortnite was one of the major games that made free-to-play popular. They used the fact that the game was free to increase the player count and make skins that people could buy to make money. The Fortnite World Cup is an open qualification tournament. it didn't require a player to be part of an organization, so anyone could qualify for a chance to win the $3 million grand prize. Here are some pictures of gameplay of people playing Fortnite. Here are some of the sources we used to conduct our research. Um, that is all we have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that we gave you a little more information that you didn't know about Fortnite.